Okay. Not exactly a good starting, but I am gonna start soon. I just want to get some things done. Let me fix this. It's temporary. It's just my BRB screen. Let me hit the set button. Well, then we'll go back to main, and there we go. And let me have a refresh on Twitch. And live. Hello, everyone. Give me a second. Hello, everyone. Aldrag here, and welcome to the stream. And we're doing Zenless Zone 0 1.5 update. Just need to do one more thing, and I'll be letting my friends know. Background noise. Misspelled it. Okay, now. Hello everyone, Aldrag here, and welcome to the stream. I'm doing Zenless Zone 0 1.5. And I guess I'll start by getting my dailies done. I need some of the fires. I got enough ice and ether. Although I wouldn't mind just picking Lycon for no reason. Okay. Let me talk to Hal, who's the one. Okay, I like Hal. I always go here. Oh, the magazine is new. Oh yeah, it's the New Year's in this in-game. I would say that here, but it's kind of nearly a month late.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Oh, I always wait till that's like the last one, because I like seeing the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just satisfying to me. I have got to stop pushing wrong buttons! Okay, anywho. Everything just looked at and I'm slightly annoyed with me pushing the wrong buttons! The TV schedule and the one for Ellen. Wait, why is this live window says unlocked soon? Oh, it's probably another section. But first, I want to do some polls because I've been saving them. Okay, I did not get the HRI engine for Harsura. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that name wrong because I got so many friends, but I may pull for your Lycone. I got you, but I could go for the Lycone. W engine. Okay, it's the same, somewhat same thing, but let's pull for Astra. Yeah, I got lucky with these 60 pulls. Free pulls. Nah, that's fine. Okay, I can upgrade Seth, which is nice. Because I only got him once when Jay... No. And that's Jay, not Jay, that's okay, Stone Row. Well, I'm not good memorizing names. Well, at least I got some free pulls back. Yeah, this is 30. Still no. Abby. Another free back.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
40? I'm gonna upgrade the bunny. 50. Nope. Abby again. My last pull in is 60. On. Really? Am I literally gonna have to go into hard pity? 2/8. Hang on, let me see if I can get some more. Yeah, I can get those in 9 days. $70. And there's 24. And I'll get within 24. Well, at least I can get one of the pulls back. 2, actually. You know what? What the hey? $71. 72. Ugh. 73 in my last one. Ugh. 73 pulls and no. Ugh. Figures. I'm literally going to hard pay. Look, there's only 10 left. Let's just go to the special episode and talk to Wise.
Only the brave will win. Did you
If you
need some?
a mission, take me along.
I maybe got to see one because I only.
If you need help,
What was her
You
name?
wanna
Jane!
be my
And I was.
resource
Okay, I was technically right with J, but it's replaced the D with an N. I actually just cut this part half the line into D. Cut and part in the circle, flip it around, and there's an N. When I was pulling for J, I only got Seth once. Don't know how, but then again, I never.
Yanagi, awaiting
I
orders.
keep getting pulling for you, but fail.
Did you...
Same with Bernice. I failed 50-50, but I ended up getting one guarantee. Lighter, it was lighter, I got guaranteed. Ugh. No, oh wait, I was pulling for Youngling and I failed to 50-50, and I'm in the game liar. I ain't complaining. I'm not even gonna... I don't even... Actually, you know what? Might as well do this, so I can get some. Complete some of these. Out the bang boo. I need to get some jades. So I can... Okay, now I know what to do. Rotate. Okay, now I see what I need to do. Basically, once I finish that, I can just cut that half off and fix. Okay. Oh, the bang boo. Now what else do I need to... Nah, I pushed the wrong button. Take a photo of the shop. Wait, can I do it from here? Okay, this is too slow. Oh, can I not take it from an angle? Is that the problem? I wasn't at the right angle! That's just annoying. Another 30, that's not it. Every time. Okay, I could do an arcade game.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
I'm not gonna take a lot of time, but if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. Let me see here.
They're here. Survived.
My speed decreased, but I can get an ally. Let's drop. Melee. Okay, I'm done.
They're here. Survived.
Ah, missed the chest. I'm a survivor. I'm a beginner.
Survive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see here. Fusion! I'm done.
They're here. Survive.
My companion.
They're here.
Why did passer? Why did passer? Oh wow, 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 wow! For my friends! Run! Protect me! Save me!
Survive.
I think I'm losing. Fusion!
They're here.
What in the world? Oh wow, 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 wow! Throw enemies! I mean, throw my friends, throw my ally! Save me! Oh wow! I'm just panicking and throwing my ally! Wow, 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 wow!
Survive.
Oh my gosh. Fusion! Companions follow closer to protect it. I'll take this. And
They're here.
Oh my gosh.
Survive.
Good grief. I can't attack. Fusion! My size is tiny, but my look increases. I wanted to refract. Oh, look at me, I'm so itty bitty tiny! Can I have the size? They want to get my size. Oh, no, get away from that. I'll be okay. I'm done.
They're here. Survive.
Oh my gosh. I'll take you. I think that's all I can do. Maybe not.
They're here. Defeat.
Got to wave 9.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit.
And that's all up. Maybe not. Okay, maybe so. Our show's about to start, Bill. Do you want to watch together? On this normal, ordinary morning, why sit in front of the TV with the kind of tension you expect in a bout with the Hollow? A familiar voice came on from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the Astra-nomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Scarlet Tower.
I'm just gonna have me a blow.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Oh, that is cheap.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean workplace abuse? We're a family here.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results.
What the heck is that supposed to be?
Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to exploit you will tell you, "We're a family," in order to manipulate you into complying with unreasonable demands.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu 01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu 06. Third Assistant is Bangbu 18.
Fairy. That's just mean.
All right. Fairy, you're the Supreme Assistant for sure. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely, Y still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu 01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0.
Ooh.
Mission failed.
Yikes. I don't.
Mission failure post
I
analysis.
thought Bella would be in this
Mission
one.
would have
Good
succeeded
thing I did
if
pick
you
Bella.
had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe. I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off. Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master,
I think I see this from Y
Commission on
perspective.
Internet offering generous pay
If I ever
added
pick.
it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
Okay. Okay. I picked Belle because from Genesis, which I have not played in a long while, and Honkai Star Rail, I picked the male. I just picked Bello for this one just for a change of pace. So I may want to see this on Y's perspective if he was picked.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close to Fairy? With thoughtful AI, I'm not just an outlaw, huh? No one can ever replace you. I can't believe you're jealous of Fairy! You're also getting jealous of Fairy? Should I be the one getting jealous? Should I be the one to get jealous of Astra then? Well, now I can't keep pretending to be angry, but I still didn't manage to buy those tickets. But please ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to that concert. How about checking out the sculptor tickets? There must be some on the internet by now. Sculptor tickets are so expensive, even though I really like Astra. Maybe just like listening to an album would do. Spending several times more money is just... let's buy it. Let's buy. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned to be spent at times like this. Gotta make sure my brother gets enough venue. I feel like this is more lore accurate from Y's point of view. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. That's a sleepy belt. Though I end up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket, that really wasn't worth it. Anyway, there's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, your sister is off to earn some money. Alright, seems like the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the hollow. Let's go check it out.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What the?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Defeat the enemy with singing!
We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute. This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
Huh?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Ouch! This is like with Officer Genuine all over again.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
What? You backstabber!
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really...
Should I put auto on?
Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Still like no one don't like the word decent. It's like one of the lipos stem is on it and it just kind of melted in.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency and, because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Oh, I can play as her. Even though I didn't get her, even though I went to Heart Pity. Brush or hold the special to activate the special attack. And
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Yeah.
oh, she's in.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
Wait, I can't move.
Catch the
The
rhythm.
control room is just ahead. Follow me!
Catch the rhythm.
Why can't I move? There we go.
Catch the rhythm. That thing over there. Could it be? Catch the rhythm.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Catch the rhythm.
Exploration Teamwork. Right, I knew today would be ghost moving. Someone Aeronaut recently dug up an old comment, a preliminary site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then when only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twin? Someone with the ID name Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips, who claimed to have bootleg recording of Jordan. She was very confident. The album is a masterpiece, and it will definitely attract the marionettes. Eagerly to try out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins, and actually disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, sofa cushions and potato chip was playing Jordan's song at the time, but they never heard of it before. Remember during that improv performance, Jordan jokingly says, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between the sofa cushions." My guess is correct. Sofa cushions and potato chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely that legendary album. That's correct. This is what's based on the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. Though I've known that three people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsing gallery. Feel it.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me.
Yeah, got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
I want to wait till all that plays out.
Well, you're the one who's always asking for something.
A peaceful interlude.
It sounds like an external memory unit for a ping boot. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your... Huh? While they're leaving the gallery, they went into the pantry, then came back. That's been strange. Let's go take a look. I got enough from the ultimate.
Yeah. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Yeah. Wow.
The Bangoo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Catch the rhythm. The perfect rhythm.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
It's not bad, it's just... I just want everyone to... Message. To the adventurer who found this album, please rest assured, I have the safe escape. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instruments, but following my instructions, you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Jordan's record behind. There's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks real scary, but everyone who likes Jordan music can't be a bad person. as long as the album is played, even ethereals will calm down. And if they really taking it in, take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left the holiday storage unit there. Hope you get out safe, successfully. Phew, I can finally realize it seems we can escape easily under protection from Jordan's music. Wait a minute, does that mean? So that's the album. Every time! Can I make a small press for what I have? I'm gonna take this opportunity to raise my... I see the sign and autograph for Mike. Let's be into my dearest life. Then the one for Belle. First, then we buy in, and I... Oh. Well, that's it. What cutscene?
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh, this thing.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Oh my god, that thing. Rachel gets in the car and stretched out. A contestant nagging noise rouses her attention. On Zenless, she sees a man on the car phone. Angry. Everyone presses the mute button casually, but the sound cut off. The man's ugly expression looks even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street. What?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline.
She forgot.
Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Ellen's voice flows along with Astra's fingertips, racing and falling gently into melodious tune.
Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Evelyn swiftly reaches out hand to push firmly onto Emma's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her and her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh. Look, I played her now, and I believe she'll be the next one. Oh, she's a fire unit.
Do you think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
No, that's because I didn't want to miss dialogue kept like I did with the train.
Where are you running off to, Astra-yo?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Yap.
Dang!
Allow me, Eve.
Countering.
Move it!
You.
The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it. The best defense is a strong offense. Nothing reaches my defense.
Okay, now interesting.
The threat is...
That's a heck of a finisher. Maybe I should fully read.
My time to shine. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
I won't betray your trust.
Eve, are you alright? I'm fine. But we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys, take Miss Yano back. Right. Why'd you leave? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous alone. There's something that bothers me. Let's only investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. I see. Must have the reason. Then I'll head back first. You make sure he comes back safely. I will. I believe Evelyn watches Astra safely. Let's Alice sigh relief. The attacker mentioned some intelligence. Clearly being followed somehow. The position must have been leaked. The size. It must have been. They're quite unprofessional. We bought it now. Didn't even realize I knocked their communicator off. As long as I found the comms, I could find out who's behind us. Also, how exactly Miss Yano schedules got leaked? Found it. Here it is. It's completely white. So that's why they're not worried about losing communication. But like they say, no data can be completely erased. It's time to meet an old friend. The silver colors. Oh, I remember. It's the payphone signature. Payphone on 6th Street. Heart pity. Lovely. The fact I went to heart pity even after 60 is annoying. I mean, why is that? I mean, give me a second. I mean, look, I have got 10 pulls left, and that's gonna be within those 10s. Let me hide that. That like my mom's in the call. And the code is the nursery right. 155-655 44332221. I thought you never call. What's up? I need your help. But that's where there's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead. Can we meet? Fine, since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. But where you are, you can see the Tin Man's beverage shop. Yeah. Then left turn at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to run with you. You know when you see it. Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And if it's just 10 minutes, maybe I can walk around the area. I just need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. I mean, basically, please give me a cup of coffee. Your guess, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of the coffee is meant to be relaxed people. While its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually conversational, with one innermost thought. I see, I understand the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. This cup of coffee brings you a moment peace. Seems like a master barista, deeply passionately about coffee. Not suspicious at all. Quite a skillful technique. I didn't even expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop in here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you can visit it often in the future. Just as expected, thank you for the coffee. It's about time to hit the rendezvous point. Place I see now. Expected is the kind of place that's perfect for getting in contact. This street is something. Really is something. Let's wait for her here. Oh, well, it was a girl. Part of me think it was a girl, but part of me thought it was guys. And then again, I was wrong about that. When a girl in the hood, with the hood pulled down low, pokes Elvin on the shoulder.
Long
Rain.
time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Rain.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Without the communicator pull laptop, after rebooting the third time, pop, the communicator involves a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean?
forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks of herself. Rain, that's a beautiful name too. On her way back to Astra, Elle can't help but think about the IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra location was an insider. Later, at their observation deck atop a Starloop tower.
Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Carefully putting Euron's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. Carino's starlight loop suddenly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, flowing in the night sky, welcoming the starlight in the distance beyond.
Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
That's so beautiful. I kind of like that whole magic vibe. As Yao punches through the tranquil silence, rolling around the bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for Eos! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Okay, why does this feel like a wise position? Why does this feel like a Belle? Why do I keep saying wrong names? And why did my mind think now there's some like person behind her, but it's just my wolf blanket?
Now I can enjoy New Year's without crying over not having a ticket.
It's a small fan, but it's effective.
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off.
Free labor for...
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert.
Sometimes we think you may want to do both, just like us.
Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
They're jealous.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
Just ignore them. Why are you so interested, Mel?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
Sorry for earbud user.
Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Calm down, what?
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
That's going too far.
Hang on. Is Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Agree.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
I disagree.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Okay, yeah, stop. We're not doing.
Stop! I'm not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Yeah, what's that cuss?
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts from the Astra on internet. Is this a price for stardom? How's Astra handling this endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Today is Astra concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Billy Ray, can we head out? Okay.
We fighting? Take me.
He nice, but I can stop pushing buttons! Well, basically wrong buttons! Let's go. I feel like boiling passion already. Let's head out. Wes. Well, you're so impatient. There's plenty of time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Tower, downtime. City Center, so it's just during bedtime. So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient. But I want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. Also, this is the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match Starloop. Astra is so thoughtful. Oh, the light stick. So happy I can spend the new year with Belle and Astra. Your jaw's on the floor. Your jaw's practically on the floor. Why? You look so funny. I'm taking a picture! Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set EOS for real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll make sure to record all. Spending the New Year's with Belle and wife. Must record it all. EOS wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask for some for help? What a queen is she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. There's a common misconception. The companies just use the queen as a way to package her establishment for her. Of course, it's also relatable to her professionalism on stage. I think Astra is super cute. Person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking it for us? Astronaut. 2. I know, I guess you arrived early, just like me. You gotta leave it to me. Squirrels are amazing. You make eagles look cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photo I've taken. Looks like we found the right person. Of course, I collected quite a few Astra photos. Not good for photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photo, you take an Astra manager. Try over you too.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests.
I put this back in auto.
Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway,
agree.
Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Elan guides you through the Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning, but you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixating on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Turns face slightly like she isn't saying this to anyone else but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a female voice, rushes over in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Faced with enraged director offers, Astra grabs Belle and Weiss by the hand and runs without hesitation. Followed closely behind, laying out a weary smile, work along calmly with an unexpected crisis beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Ellen leads everyone to hide in the shadow as she watches the supervisor leave.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Skill and talent, which you clearly lack.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, So this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute?
Uh-oh.
Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on.
I got a bad feeling.
Then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
I got my point right. Hang on. So that tells me she might have a, like, something's not right with her young guard vibe. Guess that's what I'm getting as well. Here it is. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady de Winter leaves. This is the VIP room that offers the best view and usually reserved for special guests. Prevent company and staff from interfering. I book it out under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady de Winter was here just now? Could there be other insiders in the company? Could the other insider in the company really be? That's what I thought. She's skeptical of Lady de Winter. The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. And meanwhile, I'm gonna head to the restaurant. Oh! That even changed. I'm like looking here thinking that the camera's there, but it's actually heat there. I'll be back. Actually, hang on. Where's my... I need some kind of note. I just need to write down something that... Fine. I can use this. Okay. Okay, now I'll be back. BRB. I'm back. 41. Okay, I got the time. 1:42:20. I'm just writing down my breaks. My AFKs, I had to step away. It's the 22nd, not the 23rd, unless it's doing by different time goes. Tell Miss how you're leaving first. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or doesn't something seem to be weighing on your mind? It's just been with our two guests and all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Well, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues, even if you don't go over again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Yes, gang. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you have been helping me with all these troublesome tasks. My phone's fully charged, so I guess I don't need to plug it again. Tasks. So let's go with your plan, Miss Yado. I'm having a hard time saying these names. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Bella and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Heads off in the direction of Lady the Winter Wind. She's so fast. I thought I would catch up to her, even though I was delayed. There wasn't a food cart here when we came up earlier. Was there? Could be a lead left by Fugue, as expected. I've already conducted a thorough investigation of all the VIP guests' items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure as gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be relayed to a gold object. But the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that needs to be checked. It's a gold treasure, famous music award. I might have to get right in my other, this halfway, just on the other side of my room. I'll go get that real quick. Get ready. a tissue in case I need to sneeze. Or cry. I doubt I'm gonna cry. But it wouldn't hurt to have one only on hand just in case. Evelyn carefully examined the gold record sculpture. There are 12 big discs, and there don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer the number 8, the Lady Astra's concept that starts at 8 p.m.? This can't be a coincidence. It's almost certain the first clue is the number 8. And was this one supposed to be voice? Taking the elevator? Yeah, I need to go to Lumia's hall. Or why are the leaves on this plant tied in a knot? Have been tampered with, and it looks like I was right. There's a secret message they left for me. Plans for feeling the words landing carved into them. Landing. Could it be that Fugue planned the planned operation? Is the sabotage today's New Year's concept? When you contacted me before, you were always Fugue. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although ODM has made extra preparation to guard against Fugue, Hudson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hudson. Let's see if there are any other clues. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and if I let it slip through my fingers again, this poster might be behind a clue. Aspect of the word upstairs is figured visibly on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs could be referring to the auditorium.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing.
Put this back on hold.
Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium.
Give me a second. I'll be right back, my apologies. And I'm back. Hey, sorry about that. I had to help my mom with my little sister. Where's my... Oh, here they are.
I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communication buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Linux Elsie.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
At the beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Ellen takes a deep breath and heads towards the auditorium. We can't go too hard on Hudson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we have to figure out what the mole is planning. That's getting interesting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, How can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Ew.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
So
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new heir-do. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security. Our people.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off? The best deep...
Traitors to the organization!
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin. Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust. Those two will definitely lend a hand. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Ellen confessed everything to Belle Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as Fugue's spy that had been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicions, all while exchanging every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole, besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Manuel Barry, thank you for following. Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the seconds before the light came back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
That's not a sound effect. Take cover!
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
Pretty sure there was a reason.
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
She gets a whole man to the show must
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. What? That won't stop me! Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Neutral. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve.
Ugh.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
Oh, I had a feeling.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Why does the sneaky suspicion is related to the people involving the sacrifice and the creator, mostly that cult of some... Okay, seriously, is it even a cult or some kind of organization? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. From last from the 1.4 story. Playing back on all.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
And she wants to move next.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Okay, yep, she's evil.
Lady de Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow.
Widow?
As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious residence, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2...
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
Ooh.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall. Nothing slips through my defense. Herald as a genius. You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note of the song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss!
Seeing the Pterodactyl about to crash, Lady de Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and, with a hesitation, aimed at Asta. The very male alien rushes forward and shielded her with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by Fugue to watch you.
No! That's
not true. Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Yeah, not gonna happen. Lady Tessa the Winter dropped her pistol. Her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Jordan, I wait for you while the starlight dims. Will you be there? Pistol fell from her hand as her eyes gazed over with Magd. Laughing like a maniac, she disappears into the panic crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes! With fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing! This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll I'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matter Fugue, Ilium, HAE, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, set into chaos from fear. As long as those three harmonic choirs are reactivated, there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. And fate sealed off the path ahead of me a long time ago. And this time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
Oh, there's an alternative.
Perhaps there is magic in the world.
That was an alternative when she was at the jacket.
I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices too. Not just for myself, but brilliant, radiant, incredible.
How's the smashing buttons? Please look at that lady. That lady is gonna be in prison. After the concert, Ilan spent several days at the public security, giving statements and answering for inquiry. The information shared by public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. I wrote the matter with involving Fugue, Lady the Winter, and the organization. And I can't believe that they hid it from me. How can I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Also, please, he's a Vincent bad guy. So this is what to be able to do anything the way. Later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Why isn't this part? Why isn't that auto?
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn.
This back on auto.
We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Organization. Could it...
Eve!
Hang on, wait. Could the organization be what... Forgot her name. You know, the one who was the true head of Vision, and then went to Bringer? Who... did the creator, I implore you, refine me. Seriously, who is the creator? I want some more lore about that. Maybe in the future we will, but for now, still blank line. I have no idea who the creator is.
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After a public security officer escorts him to the door, Astra knows Evelyn's expressionist has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security, Queen Lee, and Captain Xiyang are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thank you for your persistence. The company and the Secretary General Hudson decided not to hold me accountable this time. My past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I have intelligence that can be useful for them, for taking down the organization in one fell swoop. Is far more important. For me, this may be maturely beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back, right? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Well, let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks for those two from the vehicle store. Let's go get them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I'll ensure Miss Yao safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. Get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right. I almost forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
I cannot push buttons. Why is the pause is just too slow.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious. I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on the empty grounds, as if they can still hear Yoran drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappears.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
All right, let's go find Belle and Wise.
Hoyo, if you ever see this stream, can I make one recommendation? Don't make the dialogue pause scene too long and seriously so long. Can you like shorten it just a little? It just seems way too long of a pause. Thank you.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI? Then... Fairy, Fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
She's more like the magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Oh my gosh, that was a good one.
You are You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
Dang.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here!
Uh-oh.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Watch it! At their hiring meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all had second meal. At their parting ways with them, you return home. Feel like Astra and I become good friends now. All thanks to you, Belle. I'm also full of my stomach. I can't even sit down. If you can sit down, then lie down. The day was really fun. Sweet dreams, Slice. After a long, satisfying sleep. Excuse me. Oh, nice. So that. And let me get my rewards from. Please. It has to be 1 within 10. I just want to save my pulse. Come on. Yes! Come on.
I hope my songs can always keep you coming.
Yes! I won! Got Astra! What was that? 71? 72? 74? I had to go back to my earlier feeling how many times I got this. Oh, the left is the light cones. Wrong button.
We fighting? Touch me. Head-made Rena. Nothing.
Oh, wait.
One. Only the. Wanna go? We fighting? Take me. You're right.
I'm here.
A whip. Touch my tail. And now. Time for only.
Ooh, we really harmonize. The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Oh right,
Is
that's
the
part of
concert
this.
starting?
I think I'll wait for the calculations. Oh, it's only required for 15. Okay, I may have to cry. Maybe not. Oh, she requires the that kind support. 25. I made a grind.
Is the concert starting?
A mission?
Let's fire it up!
We touch head. Nothing to fear.
Come on, Starlight, it's time to shine.
Guess I could do bonus Slayer. Should we tell that this update will be on the 25th? Maybe I misheard. I'll save these for the light cones. Ellen's agent is me. Leave a message. I wanted to see this. As I heard, after this update, that there'll be added voice acting, basically like Lycon and etc. This one here. Oh, this is a good scene from 1.4. I like the fact that they used to sing from the trailer from the character. You know which the trailer I mean. Sec.
Seriously? Talk about showing up.
And
How long can we stay awake?
I don't know where I heard that info. Yeah, I guess I could do the... That's the agent story. Oh, wait, why I think is there? It's right here. Oh, so fine. I guess I can do this before wrapping up. I think I'll make the Ellen's agent story like a separate thing. Time tested. I found I need more sound-sensitive etheric matter to maximize the harmonic core's effectiveness. Yeah, I know. You don't need to test long. I got this covered. Alright, but I'd rather skip the company's social events. They're exhausting and boring. I want to travel with Eve. The Hollow's not a resort. Don't get me wrong, this is not an important business trip for me. After a harmonic core is a container for sound-sensitive etheric matter, the harmonic engine burns the materials and adjusts propulsion by tuning sound waves at the specific frequency. Since I'm using my voice to activate the engine, it's crucial to find the right match for my vocal tunes and sound-sensitive ether. That's what I've been telling Secretary Hubson. I bet creating all that complication jargon wasn't easy for you. I didn't just make it up. I memorized it word by word after checking with the guys in RD. Okay, I get it. You can't stay in the hollow for long. Let's wrap this up quickly.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me. Ambush.
Allow me, Eve.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
This song
I haven't seen Astra
dedicated to the world.
Removing threat. Don't even try.
Watch! Don't blink now!
All exits are now sealed.
Oh, the rest. Oh, that's only all I could do. You're unlocked in 2 days and 7 hours.
We fighting? Take me.
Meanwhile, I got some chrome. Polychromes to save. And grind. The place I can think of for grinding is... Oh, way past it. They here with the defense and critical in the Lost Void. And the tower. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I'll end this here. I'll do the agent story, like, separate, like I said. So, yeah. I might as well wrap it up here. I streamed for 3 hours. How am I getting a notification from? Oh, because I got her, isn't it? Where is she? Alright, past her? Oh, she's right there. I guess I'm not used to seeing her in this aisle. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Hey, I think I'll end it here. With that being said, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video if you're watching this in the future of YouTube. And don't worry, I'll snip out the breaks token here. May want to start doing that in my other past videos. But anywho, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Astra-nomical, sign off. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and the rest of your evening, along the rest of your week. And stay warm. Unless you're living somewhere that's warmer than Specticus. If you're in different places on Earth where it's actually warmer, then aren't you lucky? It's freezing here in winter. And my allergy just doesn't mix well with the cold. But, I'm taking good care of myself. With that being said, hope you have a nice day. Bye!